Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Cooking Together.
Yeah.
For the new people here, I am Teddy, and this is my mom, Joanna. She's the editorial director of Delish. And this is called Cooking Together. I already said that.
What do we do on the show?
We
We do some
cooking
together.
Yeah.
There it is. We're happy to have you here. Today we are making pasta chips, and I'm excited for you to see how to do it. Also, because some of you guys are going back to school this week. We are not for another couple of weeks, but
Woo!
this does make a great after-school snack, and also a great thing for if you do it in some respects, great for kids to make for themselves. So we're excited. Friend, let us just jump right into it, because today's going to be a fast one, and you're going to love the way they turn out. Let's go for the rules. What are they?
Rule number 1, wash your hands.
Wash your hands. We both just washed our hands. Why?
Because clean hands are a chef's best tool.
Clean hands are a chef's best tool, and also we have to be safe because of germs.
Rule number 2,
Yes.
ask a permission from a parent or guardian for help with hot stuff and sharp things.
That's right. We have no sharp things today. We do have a few hot things. So always ask an adult. And rule number 3,
Always have fun.
always have fun. Pasta chips. It's great. So there are 2 methods to making pasta chips. We're going to do one. I'm going to talk you through the other. But we're going to start with the perfect shape for a pasta chip.
A bow tie.
We use a bow tie, also known as...
The second most fun shape.
It is. What's the first most fun shape?
The wheel. I love the wheel.
I should know the name of what this is actually called, but of course I can't find it on this box. I can only find enriched macaroni product. So this is a bow tie. Somebody on my food team who's in the audience is going to tell me what the shape is. But you want something that's going to cook kind of flat. So it's something that's going to cook evenly because it's flat. So what did you say is the number 1?
The wheel.
Oh, you like the wheel. Fascinating. I like my curly Q. I like a little curly Q guy. No? What's yours?
Wheel.
Oh, you like a wheel?
So cool.
Copycat.
I seriously haven't bought wagon wheel pasta in a really long time. I should do that. But I took out the lasagna because also I do believe lasagna would work because it's flat similarly. The one thing I will say, I would break these before you cook them. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to, sorry, lasagna noodle. I just broke you and now I'm going to put you away.
What a
Fine, it's
shame.
only going to be annoying when I go to make lasagna next. You want to cook these. So you want to cook them according to the package. Now, my food team is telling me that we're going to cook them in an air fryer today. There's also a way for you to cook them on the stovetop. If you cook them on the stovetop, they have a tendency to get a little overcooked, so you want to undercook them a little bit. So if the package calls for, this package calls for 13 to 16 minutes. That seems long. But 13. So you would cook it for 11, maybe 10 to 11 minutes. So you're gonna boil. I didn't boil the whole box. I did about a half a box, and I already have some pre-cooked here. So we have some pre-cooked bow tie. Not too soft, not too hard. It is perfect. Do you want to do one? Yeah, sure, that's fine. These are cool. I made the batch earlier with warm, and it was actually totally fine. So we're going to start with some...
I don't want pasta.
I know. Well, it's almost lunchtime. So we're going to actually make the spice mix for this. So we're going to start with about a half to a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. So my friend, please take that.
Thing?
Yeah, just put a whole thing in. You got to break it up.
Of Parmesan.
Yeah. So the recipe calls for fresh grated. If you have the wherewithal to grate your own Parmesan, by all means do so. I just didn't feel like it for right now. So break up this little.
Yes, this is the best part of Parmesan cheese.
Then we're gonna add in, everything here is kind of like eyeball level. If you like things less cheesy, if you like things more cheesy, by all means. So we're gonna break up those little chunks. The recipe also calls for about a teaspoon of garlic powder. We have a garlic allergy in this house, so I am instead going to use onion powder because I do like, you're good, do like a little bit of flavor. So I'm gonna use about a teaspoon of onion powder. Maybe you should go wash your hand and grab a spoon on your way back.
It's for onion.
We love onion in the South. So onion powder, it gives it a little bit of more flavor, a little depth. And then I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning. So about teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, sort of, again, eyeball it.
I feel like it's the least creative name of all time.
Italian seasoning.
Just didn't even bother to come with like a real.
Italian seasoning is marjoram, basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, savory, and sage. So,
It's Italian.
It's Italian. So Teddy's gonna mix that up. I am also, because I am making this for a more grown-up palate, because I have a kid-friendly palate on the side, I'm gonna add some hot pepper flakes.
Wow.
Just a little bit.
Always
I
hot
like a
pepper.
little spice. So that is not part of the official.
You like a little spice in your life?
I like a little spice of my life. Yes. Okay, so Teddy's mixing up the spice mix.
I
We are
just want
going
to eat
to.
this. It smells so good.
I know. I think you don't like Parmesan.
I don't like Parmesan, but it smells delicious.
Okay, so we're gonna dump. So what I didn't add is salt and pepper. The cheese is quite salty, so you kind of don't need that. So I'm gonna dump the pasta in. So really,
Just roll this
this is
around.
gonna be a lot of
There's
coating.
one spare one.
Boop.
Yeah, just as
You got it. So you're going to just toss. You can just toss the bowl. Just give it a
Can
little.
you use your hands if you want?
Sure, if you want, but I don't know.
I don't want it.
Yeah, he just cleaned his hands. So you want to just toss it, just like make sure it's coated. Yeah, there it is. And you want to get each one. Now, if this was hot, which honestly it would be, because you can just take it right out of the boiling water and put it into the spice mix, the cheese would start to melt a little bit too. You do not need to stress about that, because it's all going to the same place, which is where?
In my tummy.
The air fryer.
Oh, dang, I was going to say my stomach.
No, the air fryer. So the method for stovetop is a little bit of oil in a frying pan, and fry them. You really want to make sure, you just want to fry them until they're golden brown. You don't want to overcook them, so you really have to be careful. We're going to do the air fryer method. So we're going to lay this into our air fryer, and we are going to make sure, I just want to make sure that we get them out of there. There's some hidden in there. There's another one in there too.
It's like playing
more?
It's like playing a Where's Waldo.
It is like playing Where's Waldo in cheese. So we just want to make sure that we're as close to a flat one surface as possible. Oh, there was another guy hiding in there?
You just dig your hands in.
Crazy. So we're ready to rock. So our air fryer, we're going to put this in our air fryer, and we're going to put it on for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And then halfway through, we are going to just give it a little shimmy shimmy. I'm setting it, I'm starting it. We're going to give it a little shakety shake to make sure that both sides get cooked. And are you guys ready to see the final product? Here we
And
go.
with the magic of television.
Pasta chips. Doesn't that look so good?
That definitely took the full 10 minutes.
No. Well, these people can't wait. They got things to do.
Yeah, cook this.
I am going to pour
Can
a
I
little.
heat it up?
No, I'm not going to heat it up.
Good.
I'm going to put a little marinara on the side. And then you have.
I feel like it's like a
Who
restaurant.
doesn't
food.
like a little marinara in your life, right?
I feel like I'd eat this at like a restaurant, just like.
That's a little
Yeah,
app.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
Evie's coming in to try. You want to try some?
Give us who's back.
I like a lot of flavors on that.
It's so good. They are so addictive. Here, try.
You want to try it?
A lot of crunch, right?
Mom, we have to try it.
You try it.
The marinara is a game changer. I mean, just like the flavors.
Yeah, the marinara really, but you can hear audible crunch. It's crunchy. Teddy and I were discussing some other flavor profiles that might be fun. What was the one you mentioned? Ranch.
Oh yeah.
Ranch seasoning would be so good on these. Also, like a taco spice would be so good. So you should have fun with these. But really the trick is they're really crunchy. And
With
also,
with no garlic allergy, garlic would be like a great.
garlic would be so good. But what's crazy to me is how crunchy they get.
And how delicious they get.
Yeah, you got a little sauce on you. You're good. Anyway, easy peasy, super fast afternoon snack. Something really different, and also a great way to use up all of the pasta we bought in like earlier COVID times when we were like racking up so much pasta just to like in case the apocalypse was coming.
To survive.
Right. So now you have something fun to do with them. We love hanging out. We love making fun, fast, delicious dishes. Your kids are gonna love these. Come back and see us again next week. And what do you gotta say?
Bye.
Bye.